Hello everyone, my name is Michael Aspiotis. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about practical spirituality. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about the process, which I include in my book, and you can also find in the guided meditations in my other videos, if you want to try those out. Before we get started, please hit the like button, subscribe, and leave some comments in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. So today we're going to talk about this process, how powerful it is, and why it's so important. So the basis of the process is the idea that we get what we give. The energy we send out, that's what we get back. Our reality is always only 100% a reflection of the energy that we're sending out. And that's both consciously and subconscious. And the real power in understanding this is that when we're confronted with something in our life that's not, say, ideal, or that doesn't feel right, or that's disturbing or upsetting or triggering, then instead of feeling like a victim of that, we can instead see that as a gift and say, oh, well, consciously, I know that I wasn't asking for this pile of garbage. So something in my subconscious is magnetizing that circumstance into my life. So the circumstance then becomes a gift to guide us inward to see, okay, well, what was it that I was holding on to that brought this in? So just as an example, say one time I was way back when I lived in Venice Beach, and I was looking for a parking spot, which is difficult. And some guy is sitting there doing this thing where, he stands in the parking lot saving it for his friend who was driving around the block. And I was triggered. We won't get into it, but I got angry. He got angry. Words were exchanged. And quickly after this, I'm asking myself, okay, well, this is triggering my anger. The anger really isn't about the guy doing this, saving the spot. There was something I was holding on to, some old anger from something else that was ready to be released. So this guy saving this parking spot, this was really a gift to me to bring that anger to the surface so I could feel it, understand it, give it space, and then let it go. So that's how we use this idea of life always being a reflection. And this is where the process comes in. So that's kind of the level one, and that's super empowering to have that understanding, because then you're always going to see events from this perspective. You'll always be able to use them to guide you inward to see what's ready to be released, and you're never a victim. The next level is this process where instead of waiting for things to kind of come at you and trigger the things in the subconscious or trigger the things that you've been holding on to be released, instead the process gives you tools to actively dive into the subconscious, actively go into your body, go into your energy, and to release the things that are no longer serving you. So those are old traumas, beliefs, definitions, thought patterns, attachments. And if we use this tool, use this process, then we become active participants really in creating our own reality. Because what the process does is it releases all those old attachments, releases all these things that have nothing to do with us. And in that process, we reclaim or expand more into our truth. That way, our reality, more and more as we continue this process, looks and feels more in alignment with our true selves. So that is like, we We get out of bed in the morning, we feel more excited, we feel more in tune. The things we're working on, our relationships, everything is more reflective. It feels more us. It feels more aligned. And that's the benefit and the power of doing this process. So there's more I have to share with you all about that, and I'll do that in other videos. But that's kind of the basic idea behind it. And as I said, in those guided meditations, which I've been sharing, that process is embedded in there. I think pretty much each one. So you don't have to wait for the book to come out. You can do one of these guided meditations and then see how you feel. See what it does for you. So thank you all for watching. And again, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave comments. If you have questions, if you want to know more, let me know. I would love to hear from you all. Okay, thank you so much for watching. See you all next time.